Hey guys, welcome to another video. Excuse the hot messy hair. No, don't start today. It's been like really windy out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a DTF print that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be Garfield. The thing is printing out, so maybe I should show you guys. This is my problem. I'll tell you guys later before it starts finishing printing. I want to show you how it's printing. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to add the image. You go to here to add the image, you click on it, then it's going to bring you to the files. You find the one that you're looking for. You can search it if you know the name you saved it on, and then I'm going to open it. And then down here you're going to make sure that the lock is unlocked so that you can change the sizing, which I already print this out already and already put the sizing, but I'm just showing you guys how to do it because you know me, I jump ahead of the game and I forget to record stuff for you guys, which I feel like I should just start recording everything I do, and you know, that way I can have content for you guys. Anyways, once that is done, then you're gonna make sure that you have two whites on here. If you do not, you click this plus sign right here and make sure that you have two of them. And make sure that they are at 100% white under any color pixel. So make sure both of these are at 100%, which they are. And then you go back to your colors. Here, on this one right here, you can click it if you want to do mirrored. Here, sorry, right here is the mirror image. So if you click it, you can go ahead and mirror it here. But I suggest you don't, because you know sometimes we forget to mirror things and we're just like rushing through something. I would personally not mirror it here. So me personally, I would not mirror it here, and I don't think you guys should either. Like, I think it's just better if you guys just go to rip and make sure that the mirror print is on and checked here. And if it isn't, make sure that it is checked and go ahead and apply it. Also make sure that your combination is at 1440 by 1440 and that the automatic print after rip is checked as well. So as long as you have all these three things checked, you should be fine and you'll be ready to click print. I am not gonna print because, like I said, I already showed you guys how I was printing it because I got ahead of the game, like I said. But if you make any changes and one of these things is incorrect, like either one of these things is incorrect, make sure that you click apply so that it's always saved as it is here. Okay, and then you get to go ahead and click print. I'm not gonna do that, like I said, because I already did it. But that's just what my suggestion is just to make sure it's mirrored here. And that way if you forget, it won't be a big deal because you will always have this already selected anytime you click on the rip button. Because that's how you print out anyways. You print by going to rip. So, like I said, make sure this is always clicked here. And that way, if you forget to mirror anything here, you won't have to worry about it because it will be mirrored here. So I would just, like I said, not click mirror here. That's my personal opinion. You guys can do whatever you feel you would, you know, how it would work best for you. But me, I'm the type of person that I forget to mirror things. So because I'm always like in a rush, ready to get things going. So for me, it's more convenient for it to be mirrored here, like I said. Okay, anyways, now that my print is done, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the powder here. So this is the powder that comes with the kit that I bought, the Procolored Dtf printer, and it came with this as well. So this is the powder that you use on the images. And then it also came with the curing machine as well, which the curing machine will go up to 120 in temperature. And then the time would be 150 seconds. So once you pour this powder in, and that is up to 120, then you can go ahead and put the image inside the cure. Okay, you guys, I am done with the shirt, and this is what it looks like. It's Garfield, and so pretty much did this, and I think it looks super cute, you guys. Like, the colors are like legit super nice. Look how vibrant it is. And the quality of the film is like so good, you guys. It's really good. And it's actually very durable. I already watched my children's clothes, like with images that I've done for them, like 5 times, I want to say, and like none of the colors have like changed or anything. They haven't came discolored or anything. Like, it's like really good. If you guys have the money to invest in a DTF printer, I highly suggest getting one because it's like so convenient, and I can't stress it enough that the process of weeding out is like, there is none. So you're like saving time in doing that, and you're saving time in putting it under a machine to cut the image. Like, for example, the Cricut machines. Like, you don't have to use any of those extra steps for DTF, because all you're doing is just pretty much using an application to remove the background, which I use an application, and I can show you guys a link. Let me show you which one I use. This app that I use, it's free, and it's really good at removing the backgrounds. I know that there's a lot of other applications that remove backgrounds as well, but they're not as good because, for example, if they have any like white in the image, it will literally like remove the whole white background and anything that's white on the image. So the one that I use is called remove.bg. It's www.remove.bg, B as in boy, G as in goat. But yeah, that's the website that I use, and that helps me remove all the backgrounds that I have in my images, and it's really good. Now, there's some times where it doesn't remove some of the backgrounds, like not that great, so you'll just have to find a different image. But for the most part, I want to say like 95% of the time I don't have issues with it, or I want to say 98% of the time, because it's very few when it doesn't really like work. But it's really good app to use, so I suggest using that one. And like I said, you don't have to like weed out with DTF. All you have to do is just put it into the RIP software and make sure that everything you have set up, like I showed you guys step by step, do that, and then just go ahead and print it. And then you can even watch when it's printing, which is awesome, because in any other printer you can't watch the prints, you know. And yeah, you guys, also I want to pretty much give my like review so far with the DTF printer. You will get some clogging, I do want to say that, if you're not really using it constantly, but it's not nothing you can't fix, you know. It's really simple. I already made a video of that, so you can watch how I do that. But just make sure that you are printing a nozzle check every single day, just to make sure that your printer is running, or pretty much that you're pushing some ink out. So once you're like doing your nozzle checks, you can see if like there's any broken lines or anything. Make sure that everything's good. I've been like, there's been like times where I don't use my printer for like 3 days, 4 days max. I think there was one time. And this last time I did not use it for 3 days, and it like really clogged this time. I had to do like 4 nozzle checks and like 3 cleanings. So I had to do 3 head cleanings and like 4 nozzle checks, just to make sure everything was running, because the colors were like clogged. And I want to say, It was with the blue and magenta, like always, but this time it was also the black one. And I had to do like 3 head cleans just to like be able to fix that issue. But what I like about this is when you're doing head cleans, you don't have to replace the maintenance box, because I don't see a maintenance box for this. The only thing that it has is that little waste container thing in the back of the printer, which it will fill up. So you got to make sure that that's not you know, at a level where you have to like get rid of it or it overspills or whatever. So just keep an eye on that. What else? For the most part, that's what I really like about this printer. You don't have to replace a maintenance box if you do a bunch of head cleanings. So I like that. But I would suggest, you know, or printing out at least 1 image every single day. So at least you're running your machine and it's just not sitting there. So if you have like a small business, it's convenient for you to use it. But if you're like barely starting a business and you don't have that many orders coming in, and your printer is just sitting there, like you'll have to make sure you do a nozzle check every single day. If not, there will be possibly some clogging, but it's nothing that you guys have to be afraid about. I know I got kind of discouraged, like, or not discouraged, but like kind of like afraid of even getting a DTF printer, because I'm like, if it's anything like an Epson where you have to do a bunch of nozzle checks, and then if it still is not pushing out the ink, then you have to do a head cleaning, and with that, doing a bunch of head cleanings, it's going to end up, like I said, it's going to end up where you're going to have to get a maintenance box just to replace it. And the maintenance boxes are not really expensive. They're like $10 plus tax and maybe shipping. So just let's just say like $11, which is really not much, and you get it from the Epson website. But still, like, you know, I just feel like a DTF printer is way better than an Epson printer for those factors. Also, like I said, don't get discouraged or like double think. Don't double, like, what do you want? How do I want to say this? Don't double second guess yourself about getting a DTF printer. Like, if you're wanting to get one, just get it. Just get it. It's not gonna hurt. Get it. It's not something you guys cannot fix. It's fixable. And it's really easy to fix. It's not like you're struggling to fix something with this printer. It's like fairly easy in maintenance. And as long as you are familiar with some of the printers or printers period, then you'll be good. Like, you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have to be afraid. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that I've seen when I was searching up DTF printers, that they were saying that they get really clogged. It takes a lot of maintenance and this and that. And it does take maintenance, but it's not like how they put it out there to be, I want to say. Like I said, it's fixable. You don't need to be afraid. Just try it. Like, try it. I know it's up there in price, but it's so worth it. And if you do have a small business, you can totally make that money back with that. So you don't have to like really worry about much. And yeah, you guys, like, the DTF printer is amazing, and I do not regret getting it at all. And yeah, you guys, it's just a lifesaver. It does take its time to print, I would say that. What else? Oh, and you know that little cutter that it comes with? This little cutter I'm talking about? You guys, I wouldn't install it on there, and I honestly think I'm going to remove it from there, because when my film is coming out, it either like either gets stuck onto that cutter, and then my image is all ruined and crumpled up. That's what happened to me the first time. Then today, it literally made the film go on top of the cutter, like the plastic part on top. So it made it go up that way. So that cutter thing is like literally in my way, and I'm not even using it because the blade with the metal is just like, it just keeps getting stuck, and it's making like my paint on the, you know, the little platform chip. So I'm gonna just end up removing it. I think it's just pointless to even have, and it's just easier to go ahead and just use the scissors. So when the film is like cut, you want to, like for example, if you want to cut the film, all you have to do is just put your scissors against this little line here, and then just go ahead and slice it like that, and you'll have a straight line. So using the cutter, I just feel like it's just a pain in the butt, and I'm honestly gonna end up taking it off because it's annoying and I don't like it there. And I'm not even using it for those reasons, because it gets stuck and it's chipping the paint on the thing. So yeah, other than that, I want to say this printer is like awesome, you guys. I really must say it's awesome. And like I said before, I was afraid to get one too, because everybody was talking about how much it was, how much time it took, like, you know, to do maintenance, and it's just like too much work and this and that. And some were saying that it was a lot of clogging going on and this and that. So yeah, I haven't had those issues yet. Besides this last one where it was kind of a bit clogged more than usual, and I had to do like three head cleanings, like I said, but it was easily fixed. And I haven't had no issues with it printing or anything like that. So like I said, if you guys have the money, invest in one. I would highly recommend getting one. And do not listen to those other YouTubers. Like, just be you. Don't listen to them. They're like literally putting out there on how bad it is, but it's not bad. And it's easy to fix. I feel it's easier to fix than the Epson printers, to be honest. And that's my personal opinion. But like I said, I haven't had this printer for that long. It's going to be a month in December 9th. So, but so far, everything's like super good. And the quality and the printing of it, it's amazing, and I love it. And yeah. And then with the bundle pack, you are getting the curing machine, the powder, and then obviously the machine, and then you get the film. And what else do you get? I think that's pretty much it. That what comes with the bundle. But yeah, you guys, I'm trying to think of anything else, but I think that's it, what it comes with. I do have the link where I purchased it from, I believe in one of my videos. One of my I think it was in my unboxing video. The link should be on there if I'm not mistaken. And if it's not, I'll probably post it on this one. I have to double check if I posted it already or not on the other video. But anyways, you guys, this is the end of my video here. I just want to say, if you want to get a DTF printer, go ahead and do so and just try it out. Trust me, it's not that difficult to fix if it doesn't come with cloggings. Yeah, just don't be afraid, you guys. Go for it. Like I would say, go for it. And the only way to find out if you're gonna like this or not is by you just testing it and buying it. And that's what I had to do, and I'm loving it, to be honest, because I don't have to weed anything. I don't have to put anything in the cutting machine to cut the image out. Like, it's just a lifesaver. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, you guys. I will talk to you guys on the next one. If you guys find my videos helpful, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, share my videos so that other people can find my videos, and turn on the notification bell so that you guys can be notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, you guys, I will talk to you guys on the next one. Yeah, bye guys.